Okay, chaps, take it from the top.
Sinister, cool and deadly. I had to jet cause someone had sent me. Had escaped from the hard rap asylum. Interrogation.
Where in the hell do you hide?
Imagination strong and I got room for many. Lots and plenty, but not just any. Weak ass rhymes cause flying heads is my pastime. I told you the last time, step back while I blast mine. Into the third and my thoughts go deeper. The higher seek, but I'm much cheaper. You say you don't, but you hover and I'm heroin. No comparison, the beard was better than a P-O-S-S-E that lacks me. You know I'm the black beat that's hitting exactly. City to city and I'm known by everyone. The third of my name and I must carry on the long tradition of a dominant black man. Soul in control and I'm not just saying. Soul control.
A deadly gangster, ready to hang up. Rude dude who tries to be crude. If you're born to take out the key, you better make the right move. 'Cause if you don't like chess, I'll checkmate. Grab your date, take her out for a lunch plate. Seriously, no joke, I'll smoke your whole damn crew if you try to provoke the deadly choke from the clutch of a black man from the motherland, African. You need to stop that flip-flop hip-hop. Keep your culture, stick to the road rock, 'cause you'll get shell-shocked and also knocked.
Word to your mother.
Yo, homie, stop. How does it feel from the real deal? Counting Frank Bank like the cash register till. When the spot gets hot, I still chill froze till the beat hits the whole damn motherload. Count your blessings, you're learning a lesson. A Smith and Wesson, no need for this session. I'd rather hold a mic in my hand and roll. MCP kicking flavor, soul in control.
Soul control. For the dope from my poems. Suckers have beef and I don't even know.
Is it jealousy?
Well, I won't even judge. You could pull a 9 and I won't even budge or even nudge. This needs to cease. You can't shoot me, I catch bullets with my teeth and walk on water. Now that's a bit harder. When I grab a pen, I always start another rhyme with brand new words. A fresh new style that you never heard. Like Elmer Fudd, it's rabbit season, send your ass in the moon. Like Jackie Gleason, making you lose your breath, getting closer to death. Try to say my rhymes, but they're not like the rest. So keep your distance, but make sure you listen. My intention to teach, though it sounds like I'm dissing. Beats on hit, my rhymes won't lessen it. Step in the beat, you better know who you're messing with. If you don't, the odds are against you. Your brain's in my clutch, you can't explain what you've been through. Technically speaking, my torture is horrible. I'm deep like the sea and my style is explorable. It's out in the open, it's not undercover. Me and a man at my side, I'm soul control. 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 Soul control.
Looking for the perfect tone, my moments is spent. Bent on an apparatus and my vocal at length. Free but contained in the world that be. Spirit contains the mind, embodiment, identity. Godspeed blessed when I open the vessel. A sound from the word that pours like a fisco. Condense and shine off the paper in the mic into the eyes of the youth. Where all men walk alike, a cycle. Suckers stand idle while exploding formula. Expressing meaning in the whole town's move. Jump to a symphony of sorts to say in tune. Not in law books, of course, like a verb. I was dreaming off the page, I was ripping, can't be learned in one sitting. Stars wax the moon's repetition. Wish it never built, but the rhyme was willed through deep thought before the mission was revealed. Skrill must stack, and I must complete measures. Lyrical Escher, pleasure through tone texture. Next level, white feather falls, escape to a mountaintop in the downtown brawl. Bang the drum, scream the song at the top of my lawn. Release the brass rung, brass rung, brass rung, brass rung. Under as stars above lux, Allah made flowers with petals to touch. Breezes, seasons, every reason to strive. We perceive change of a faceted side. A fork in the road, B-boys choose the threshold. One route, the down low, the upright. For most growth sense, I must bust and stop vocally, capture in sight. With the pen on a leaf, crystalline as time, space, destiny, and karma bells ring in your mind when you realized I warned you in 2002 to act brotherly, not royally or scholarly, but perhaps lovingly. Less TV, read a book, leisurely observe Mother Nature. All laws are revealed in sanctum. Tell another you was right, and still a willingness to build despite obstacles and plight. Haters object, truth is righteous manifest. Here's another way that the law was apparent. All B-boys and youth are now elder prophets with a message that the meek will inherit. Huh, huh, huh. Professional rhyme sayer, be simple like that.
In the color I should feel inside. I don't know like I'm feeling more. 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 I don't know like
While searching for the fountain of youth, I grew old, I grew cold from doubting the truth that few told. Crawling through loopholes, searching for solitude, making several promises, but only on a few I followed through. Falling, but tomorrow's new, that's what they say. In less than the blink of an eye, you hit the dusty grave, and I for one will never trust the same. An eye for an eye, alive but I died, when did the custom change?
I must refrain from these negative vibes, living life walking fast, so ahead of my time. Separated from my fam, living all alone. Can't say I have a true place to call a home. Living life like a slave, that's the way I'm treated. And not confined to a cell, looking for my freedom. And never blind of the truth when it's manifest. Until I reach the finish line, I don't plan to rest.
It weighs on the passion of the flawed, but this camel wears a back brace, and I plan to make a batch it out the straw. I caught a bad case of napping after dawn, laughing at the calm, mapping out the wrong path, a bastard with a strong flask of truth. And the proof is in the broadcast booth, this ain't no Comcast news. Come on, dude.
The vision blurred as I travel on this road of life. I hold the mic like a child on the coldest night. I own the right to serve a cat with the boldest strike, for showing mercy cause I'm following the code of Christ. I know it's right and I'm handling the task at hand, and living with the reputation of an active man. I had to stand firm in times of adversity
and show a brother love even though he's cursing me.
Looking at the past, I see what I've neglected. Now focused on the future, trying to keep it in perspective.
the ceiling. Why? Because floor holes belong on the floor. Get a little insight. Fidel, you ready?
Out of all things in life we live and we let go. We execute the joy while the pain we just let grow. We fight against the right until the right becomes wrong. So explore floor holes in the ceiling, you know.
How could you be pro-life and pro-war? Be a little wife, but a big whore. Give minimal and abuse so much more. And listen to the lies, but the truth you ignore. It's like loving your life and living it while you live it. If you can't live it, then pushing limits of every limit. Why do we raise buildings faster than we raise children? Then wonder why they grow up depressed and high feelings. Cause we'd rather pimp our rides and live with mom and dad. Spend days in the club like Nick and Night, raise the lads. That's what I mean about floor holes and ceilings, you know what I'm saying?
What are you doing at this time of night on that side of town? Cause this time around ain't that time around. Your life may not be that safe or that sound. Inner space sounds profound, but we got a chance. Gotta take it. Wanna change? Gotta make it. Out of all things in life we live and we let go. We execute the joy while the pain we just let grow. We fight against the right until the right becomes wrong. So explore floor holes in the ceiling, you know.
For so long I've had these questions in my head, and now I just gotta ask flat out, is this all? If not, how long will it last? If it really is all there is, then I'll pass and lie down in the sun until my flesh becomes grass. But if for some strange reason I've been seeing this wrong, then I hope I find the strength to get free in this song. In the sea of life we all find reason to live with a breath, trying to escape the ocean of death. And I left a world of suffering and pain behind, just to find that it's imprinted, stained my mind to the point that the line that I walk's are blurred. So I talk to God as I walk with her down a shining path, conflicted on both sides, twisted around a tall tree that pierces a large sky. And the sky cries rain that washes away the sorrow, leaving the remains of the day called tomorrow. And I follow without ever looking back at the past, and move fast, a forward movement of mass. And at last I find myself by myself in the place to be me, and it's peace as far as the eye can see.
Out of all things in life we live and we let go. We execute the joy while the pain we just let grow. We fight against the right until the right becomes wrong. So explore floor holes in the ceiling, you know.
Out of all things in life we live and we let go. We execute the joy while the pain we just let grow. We fight against the right until the right becomes wrong. So explore floor holes in the ceiling, you know. Explore floor holes. Yeah.
I stay top notch, coming out the box, kids swinging for the stands, rockin' rhythm and a minute for my fans, and I blend it, casually candid, rolling with the killer fam, thick enough to call a mass transit. Hot damn, manifest, manic with a can of cess, smoking like a bandit, finna panic when there's nothing left. Let it out the chest, scribble down a stanza, represent the crew, there's no for keeping people's hands up. Atlanta resident, relishing the relevance, fortify the fellowship and freaking for the hell of it, but never delegating my development of eloquent statements. I meddle with the peddlers of greatness, believe it. Put it in your box, keep it locked down, feel a beat drop, play it, tell me how the plot sounds. Rock around the clock, ticking like a time bomb. Now you know the level that my mind's on.
By now the beat is going around, it's too late to calm down. At a glance you're gonna dance, the effort's been advanced. Not a chance to expand once the plan is paid. Concept is displayed, a new dance is made. Hey yo, you messing with pros, whose weapon is flows. I start wrecking these shows, you start catching some blows. You expected I fold, I popped up like a joker with a poker face, straight negotiate like a broker. A year further, lock closer where I'm supposed to be. It's a fact, crack is whack, I'd rather smoke MC. So you can notice that I'm focused, not the richest or the brokest, but I'm real in the field with a buzz like a locust, with a smile on my face in the presence of greats. If your decision split, then I'm setting it straight. You're digging in your nose while I'm digging in crates. Hip hop is like fishing and I'm setting the bait like that.
See the fire burn high, about to throw high flames in the sky. If your eyes ain't covered with the glaze, and you ought to see the blaze from miles away. Across the water, there's more to life than getting the pay. You're getting caught up in the maze of a day to day. I never thought I'd ever say throw it all away, but sometimes you gotta just start over and trust what you know and stand strong through the transition. Man, listen, plans easily made seem meant to be changed. Soon knew was outdated in the intimate strange. Who knew you could find peace in the enemy's face and pleasure in the nevers and will nots? I rest on hilltops and spill hot lava that reveals lost civilizations replaced with a wasteland. We sleepwalk awake, so our dreams they take them. I'ma open my eyes and take my time and make my life the way that I believe it should be. And I'm hoping to find a peace of mind to reach inside the people's lives that feel it like me. We fulfilling the dream. We fulfilling the dream. Yeah, the dream. We fulfilling the dream.
Yo, I'm hungry like a lion in the Serengeti. Fire burning in my stomach, got me cocked and ready. Words cutting through the brush like a sharp machete. Clearing the path when I come through, rockin' steady. Lyrically advanced, my words enhance the vision like HD, high definition. When I spittin' so clear, it's like a fiber optic transmission. So smooth, you just can't stop the transition. The sky's a limit, so I'ma aim for the sun. With the mic in my hand over samples and drums, I run through these rhymes of life. It's true living, it'll happen when the time is right. My true mission is to make sure this is what it's meant to be, not just a memory. I'm sure you will agree. Yo, this package comes certified, guaranteed fresh, no less. You just can't stop the progress.
Yeah, I batter the beat break better with each tape. Ready to get ahead of the cheapskates, to go get it and don't spin it. Ready for winning the sweepstakes. Whatever the measure, I'm finna get it and be straight. Chillin', feeling the rhythm of fly shit. Killing the gap, feeling kinda killing my vibe quick. Really am living on the speak of my mind tip. Breaking the flow, second getting nickel and dime grip. Going for broke with a round of the road, trying to promote hope, broken and they holding my throat. For the folk dedicated to innovating the move making. Never the haters, imitators, I move faking. Break the mold with the mic in the hole. My fools choose to flex with the money they folded. We golden, been a long road, but still we full of gusto. Will a bus flows for building.
If you don't care about what you do, you know what will become of you. Look into the future, then you will. This is about how you live. People you put trust into to get what they want from you. Let me tell you some crazy things, make it think the world ain't what it is. What it is, what it ain't, whatever the weather brings, I'ma give it to you rain and sunshine. Let me live, do my thing, get better with old age. Like a fine wine served on special occasions. Raising eyebrows with my style, wanna see me under attack, but there'll be none of that. I'm doubling back to uncover the traps that they left for. I mean they get stuck in. You wanna see me get mad, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm kicking the bad habits, feeling fantastic. No antagonistic approach, uplifting with quotes that exist in my soul. Get in control of your own life. Why you coming here telling me what you don't like about my life, the way I live? Why not celebrate the things I did? If you don't care about what you do, you know what will become of you. Look into the future, then you will. This is about how you live. People you put trust into to get what they want from you. Let me tell you some crazy things, make it think the world ain't. If you don't care about what you do, why should someone care about you? Look into the future, then you will. This is about how you live. People you put trust into to get what they want from you. Let me tell you some crazy things, make it think the world ain't what it is.
well, the first thing we're going to do, guys, I just want to get everybody's heart started. You know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we're standing with genuine street musicians. I'd like to ask you, I've been to a lot of different cities, and everybody has heard about street musicians. When you were growing up, were there musicians on the street then?
Oh, no, except the occasional guy who would be standing on the corner, and everybody used to think of him as, well, more like a bum, you know.
That's where I got my style from.
Because we've played hundreds of times on the street.
That alone, I think, would make playing on the street probably a good experience for most musicians.
All it takes is a beatbox. This MC drop heat rocks, the heat spots right up on your street block. And fuck all that cheap talk, you better have skills. Too many MCs be bullshitting and frontin' for real. I'm fortified a format with ciphers right up in your forefront. You wonder where your dough at, I siphon it for 4 blunts. You know what? Street cats, they on the hunt like Helen. Pull the gat up on a witness like, who the fuck telling? Who the fuck selling whack shit? MCs need to quit it. Nabisco rappers try to throw salt up on me like a Trisky. I'm not with it, stay committed, I'm about to do it. My instrumentals start to give cats a new take on music. Oh, you don't know about that Coltrane, that Dave Brubeck. Not only are your raps whack, you're fake, it ain't paid your dues yet. I ain't through yet, I got endless amounts of bleach. Show that raw type shit, that shit is straight from the streets. If we gon' get up, yeah, we gon' slide. Hop up in the witness, we gon' ride. See, I put it down for sure. See, sit up on the block, I put it down for sure. If you play games, it's time to say goodbye. Cut all the bullshit, there's no need to lie. Yeah, see, I put it down for sure. Tell me I keep it hot, I put it down for sure. See me, I ain't a gangster, I'm a street musician. When I write, reflect like light that leak through a prison. To all my peeps in prison, hold on and keep your head strong. Elevate your mind to books and seek knowledge for your wisdom. I spit on all these fake fucks in the game. You shouldn't say this shit's hip-hop and misuse the name. Misuse the game with all that fake shit you done with. How you gon' keep it moving without no skills to run with? With no bills to fund it, a gradual loss. Cause yo, who the fuck know how much your album gon' cost? If you only out the flush, you caught up on that flagrants. And cats who only bullshit and they ain't never making sense. So go and take a guess, mine. Tell me how long it's gonna take you to get up out of them drawers. You must be out of it, huh? Converse like Jim Shaw's, karate on the jungle gyms. The only way you'll kick balls or spin hard. We gon' get up, yeah, we gon' slide. Hop up in the witness, we gon' ride. See, I put it down for sure. See, sit up on the block, I put it down for sure. If you play games, it's time to say goodbye. Cut all the bullshit, there's no need to lie. See, I put it down for sure. See me, I keep it hot, I put it down for sure. Yeah, Sinuous Production. Yeah, let's go out to all my street cats, all my ballers, all my hustlers, all the respectable ladies, and all the Triz niggas. I know you know what a Triz nickel is. That's half of a dime tricking. Yeah.
I size up the obstacle, yet it's minimal and minuscule compared to the size of the heart and the spiritual. Physical form, it might be just like my fist, but displays its immensity when it gets to exist. Expressed from combinations of values and experience. But with the mind, it isn't always so obedient. When peppered with lessons and ambitions that be steering it, leads me to believe found the perfect ingredients. Could be silently sending or sometime receiving electric impulses burst from nerve endings. A neural net provided with the lessons worth lending. If I stick by my values and try not to hurt others, I could evade the curse standing. Words or word bending, my time on turf ending one day. But what if I can display the tenacity of gunplay from pad in the thigh? I can't foresee a point where it'll flatten my plot.
Then my soul, 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 then my soul.
I'm
I'm like Phelps, just swimming in liquid. Don't need help, how I'm killing the sickness. Rimming with quickness off the top, I'ma take it to the hole. No need to stop and pop. See, I'm ready for and ones in conflict resolve. Your honesty, y'all, let me call for the ball. Driving with contact, cause it's part of the healing. Had no choice, started when God started dealing. The cards and scars, school was depressing a mess. My brethren took a rest, and my mind's like cancer when passed in the quest. Now look at the suffering, I invest the stress. How this MC thing is irrelevant to flesh. It's how you play the piece and if you're ready for chess. When you got a family, do you value your nest? Those closely mesh, now you realize your chance, spark your brain is fresh. Hold, I'm going for gold.
And now behold, then my soul, 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 then my soul.
It's like deep, dig into the depths, nothing left but floor and fauna. Perceive what I achieve and I display it with my aura. Hold up, let me pour a little bit of this whiskey till I'm a little tipsy. Challenge me to scribble's really risky. Pick up where I left off and grab my jet ski. Now take me to the place where it rains and it's misty. Sometimes the sun beams down and hits me, grabs clamps and now it gets me. Ask me how my rhymes go from 0 to 60. Tasted that the loved ones felt complete goals. Cases where we just run the sun to see my soul. But take a deep breath before I dive in. Like trying to beat the train at the cross drive in. But sit here dialing across to my inner. My heart stay true, well then I'm constantly a winner.
There is no prize out there. The only prize is this one, and what you feel, and what you want to accomplish. And if you can, as you start out, these, what could be lean years or could be fat years, I feel that I very often watch a lot of young people sort of meander around without any idea about why they're doing what they're doing. I mean, to want and to be ambitious and to want to be successful is not enough. That's just desire. To know what you want, to understand why you're doing it, to dedicate every breath in your body to achieve. If you feel you have something to give, if you feel that your particular talent is worth developing, is worth caring for, then there's nothing you can't achieve. You're going to grow up with your colleagues. You're going to watch them have success and watch them have failure, and you're going to watch how they deal with it. And they can be as much a teacher for you as anybody here, or anyone who's privileged enough to come here and speak to you.
Then my soul, 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 then my soul. Now behold, now behold. Now behold, now behold, now behold, now behold.
Just break that. Just break that. Just break that. Get on my fire.
I guess a brother's back again with some fat ass blend, in search of the ends and the fat ass skins. The trends I ain't with, see I'm on my own shit. I'm an innovator and not an imitator. A perpetrator of some slick ass lyrics, a motivator, a fly diss on they hip it. I'm much greater than your average MC, and like Houdini said, it all comes down to the money. It's all real, so a brother can't slip, and if I slip, don't trip. Somebody's catching a hot clip, cause I'll flip the script something quick. And if you're trying to take G's off, then I'ma squeeze off and leave your coward ass tipping some wood. Yeah, cause where I'm at it's all good. Check it, yo, I advise you not to fuck with my money, dummy. See, I'm the motherfucking man. And now I'm bouncing up the block, showing love to my folks. Cause money where I'm at, it ain't no joke. Brothers falling off on the daily. And if you slip, kids is looking at you crazy. And yo, them honeys looking for the fat man with money to make their cloudy days sunny. But now, see, I see beyond that sketch. Money I get with the honeys with their own checks. And then I school them, no need to rule them. I show them man skills, give them something they can feel. And put chills on their back when I'm coming. I make them feel like 200% woman. Ain't that something? Yeah, fly indeed. Tend to suck it up like it's tie weed. And if you hit it too hard, you'll be choking. I fella like the clever, had that ass wide open. I'm the man. From the clique say the game was thick, so I bounce on the scene with the afro pick, so I can get shit fluffy. They say rhyme pays, so nowadays I'm living lovely. I'm putting moods in the inner city streets with clever type rhymes and these smooth ass beats, yeah. I do this shit frequently. I spread cool vibes through the frequencies. I got peoples in New York and brothers in LA and folks in Detroit and all throughout the Bay. Brothers that's flossing know the deal. Like the guru said, they want some mass appeal. But I chill and let my lyrics expand and let these kids know that I'm the motherfucking man. Yeah, I chill and let the lyrics expand and let these kids know that I'm the motherfucking man.
Yeah, the heir to the throne. Word. Mother molesters click. Know about that. My man Magic Most, the sweaty back bastard.
Yeah, yo, don't even talk to us. Don't run up with your burned CDR piece of shit CD.
the cover picture on the front your grandma took, bitch.
I turn rappers to dust, burn rappers who bust, turn wax to cut, burn backs to sluts, earn stacks of bucks, learn raps to crutch. You heard cats who touch the microphones I clutch. Just observe and take notes how I make pesos and date hoes hotter than pepper on jalapenos. Paragraphs pop through your speaker box, making people stop on the street to clock like cops in front of reefer spots. I'm known for pulling mics apart like repair shops, and when you bump, I never feel it like air shocks. I used to rock Air Max with Nike Air hats. Now I scare cats, they compare app to bear traps. I'm the type of path people don't cross, like the Blair Witch Woods when you suckers get lost. I'm the hottest thing alive, flame broiling spots. I'm foiling plots, my brain waves boiling pots. At a temperature the burners on your stove can't match. I bust caps cause my head's way too big for hats. I'ma test your girl's physical stamina while I'm digging and slamming her on the digital camera. So don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. They're okay, but they're not ill. So don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. They're okay, but they're not ill.
Hey yo, hold up. Magic's on the case, watch flames from my tape, ignite your gas face. I'll lace you like your mom in a bondage suit, with matching hooker boots, teaching you to tie your shoes. You lose every time I rhyme, I clothesline you off your scooter. You're nothing but a loser. I'm on some high school shit, with lollipops in my pockets for hot chicks on my dick under 17. With my picture and they lock it on the club scene. They don't need to take ecstasy, they think about me. It's obvious, I won't win a Grammy from a song, but I'll run up in Moesha and get my brandy on. Ask me am I dope, come on, I'm Magic Most. I roast you, bitch, I barbecue kids till you're just a fucking skeleton wearing a wig. I'm trying to be Mr. Big, so don't talk to me, bitch.
So don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. They're okay, but they're not ill. So don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. They're okay, but they're not ill. You better watch what you say like lip syncing in mirrors. Quit thinking you're near us. You're not even a million miles close enough to hear us. I stand 6 feet back and spit these raps until the concrete streets crack. I simplify just to pacify the mass and burn you like ants under a magnifying glass. Y'all are underlings like the servants of kings, while I form ciphers and patterns of Saturn circular rings. It's apathy. My sole purpose stands to cripple. My verses tear through tissue like surface to air missiles. Navigating fighter planes safe to the ground with one engine down and enemies circling all around. I'm mythical to hip-hop fans, so people hear that I'm 7'8" with 3 heads and no fear. They say I spit fire and I walk on air. Well, if what they say is true, then you better beware. So don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. They're okay, but they're not ill. So don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Don't talk to me about him, he's got skills. They're okay, but they're not ill.
Jess, Kaiser, Ricochet, Kalashnikov, nighttime, night breeze, night survival. Keep your head low on the front line trenches.
Nighttime vultures, hidden in the dark of the shadows. Eyes red, night vision sharper than arrows. Tools in my hand cause I'm paro. Prank cause I see many men get hanged from the gallows. Out there, man will teeth the wheels off your barrow. Deep things happen when people think shallow. Jailbirds trapped in a cell doing a sparrow. Raggo, enough to put a spark in your marrow. Street thieves dipping a wallet for take a man's dough. Plan so nippy you won't see where the hands go. Man toast liquor and drink it over man's goals. Jangros perching right on top of the lamppost. Tramps hold paper bags with a tenants. Drunk brothers stumbling home totally redders. Foreign beggars, seat change heavily preggers. Fellas getting wet out for the Averex levers. As I roam in the street, my arms and my shoulders are weak, and pain flows through the soles of my feet. And a place called home isn't sweet. Coppers watch you like drones on the beat, with cold stares full of holes in the seat. I wonder what they hope to achieve by grabbing me up by my coat on my sleeve. People chat my name, quoting my speech. My mind floats slow when I dream, and I can hear myself moan in my sleep. Cold followers, showing no tolerance for foreigners. They lost in their lives and sick pride of the swastika. Hard cases, racist scar faces, filled with dark hatred, looking for arms blatant. Off my sparse blaze, my margins off saying my father's last name was bastard past blame. To ease my heart's pain, I chant and start praying. Calm the vast flame that marked the last days.
In the pool of deep black sirens penetrate the silence, blinding light shining, dilate the iris. Driver shot hybrids and clock mileage, deep in the dawn light, heavy on the eyelids. Bevy by my side, I write this. Pennies on my mind, I might switch. High like I'm probably psychic, twisting up quality tie stick. Eye towel visions of the dominant mind trick. Eyes on the hourglass, watching the time slip. Poverty strikes quick, the night tick. Got everyone in the tight grip, a clenched fist. Defenseless tense kids turn henchmen to death wish. Bleaching. When my friends exit my bed set, I bill a next split. Mute News 24 to escape the madness and wake up travelling on snakes and ladders, grappling with knaves and blaggers, bandits with blades and daggers, taggers, jack the lads getting blazed and bladdered. Same as standard, vagrants with organ damage, worn and ragged, their clothes all torn and tattered. It's the war zone. Reporters are causing panic. Phone taps crackle with distortion to static. White collar hackers up tapping on laptops. Good cops, bad cops, bankrupt, gang cops, smashing the padlocks on his stash box. Contraband cash crops and crooks that cook crack rocks. Drunks gather in the back of kebab shops that shop beer, knock off brand names.
Who's gonna tell the truth to the youths? Will it be you? Will it be me, or will you leave it to the school to instill twisted rules? Maybe you're confused, perspective and views, but all I see is bare youths killing youths for the love of the loot. It's like Beirut, mini Berettas and vendettas, part-time dappers, iron apple slappers trying to catch us but can't trap us. Little schemers attracted to cash and chaps with chaparitas, sending chaps to come and cap you in your beamers. Friends turn demons, trapped behind bars for 12 seasons, while his baby mother cries freedom, dreaming of the day that she can flee from the region and begin again like Eden. Escape Babylon and leave behind the demons. Dodgy dealings, crack fanatics fiending. Feds screwing, they're brewing, can't keep tabs on what I'm doing. Take 10 taxi cabs just to keep them off track. Lone wolf on my jacks, roam road like a ridgeback. Shabby chap, I wore Aggie with a hunchback. Feeling insecure with my thoughts impure. The city's sick like disease and it can't be cured. Top dogs say the word and have you killed from abroad. I bring fire for your fassies and batty man barrels. No remorse, bend back, I ride rhythm like horse. Strike, I attack your source like Delta Force. Many say I'm too coarse, but of course life's harsh. Living in a manner with mans with no regards and no regrets. Top shotters and skets. As times advance past, I slowly regress. Exhale stress to get things off my chest. Put my heart into the rhymes for the heads. Enough said, enough dead, enough bled, enough fled. The few that remain, their brains stained with the bloodshed. I play the edge and stay nippy like beds and blaze Ziggy on the regs, knowing to myself that it's keeping me suppressed. So suppressed. Plus, my dad blazed till his lungs were deprived of breath. Yo, I walk the same path, following his footsteps. Trapped in the quest for the physical flesh, I digest food for thought from the biblical text. Because all Jaja blessed made no pussy test. Kalashnikov, Kaiser and Jess.
Mind state, crazy weight, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy weight, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy weight, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy weight, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state.
got to free your mind in time in order to shine for your mental. Rocking instrumentals, quite essential that you're into. Mind elevation before you face the nation. When you're holding microphones, yeah, I know you feel sensation. The stage is not a playground, only grounds for burial. Check your mind state backstage, it's the scenario. MCs test you like a contact sport. To say you put some thought into it with 2 mics in the source. It's coming up short, life support. It doesn't seem strange, vocal cords left your mind deranged. And seasons change up in this rap game. Provided with the stamina, words of wisdom. From the amateur that damage you, back to basics. Styles reminiscent of a child. Said loud by James, but in the 9 things change. Roll the dice to get loose, no excuse. I got the juice to elevate. On the real. Elevate your mind state.
Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state.
7 can be deadly like a medley, hitting heavy on the scene. Know what I mean? The screams of passion to try to ration out your actions. You don't always move back, you get taxed. So black, correct your cardiac and take a rest and get your blessed. Cause your house is a mess. You got your sword and your cloak, your shield, and you use it as a footstool. You might have to snap a neck, use it as bait, rewind, clean slate mind. It happens all the time when the light shine, it's peace of mind. They cause corruption and fluctuate the rhymes of state. Be flat as on the rise, comes as no surprise. You best believe I got the first and the third eye. And generate the knowledge, excel, exceed the limit. Crawl before you walk, don't wait. Mind state can't create, cause you caught up in the rapture like I said. You caught up in the red and now you're dead. Because your mind stay bled.
Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state.
Take initiative to generate your own, be your own, step into the zone, yeah. And don't you be your clone, trying to hop tracks to piggyback the next man's stack, trying to make cracks on skins, but she always got the bends. And over to the next man, with weight upon his shoulders. He tried to be an MC, he's down with the family. Spreads my biz, but got kids up in the area. It's getting scarier. Paul Barrier, 6, stay about the mix with bros with clothes just for the hoes. Character reference, your style is elevated, I'm glad you made it. So wait suspended as a figure of speech in breach of contract. Many contacts up on the avenue. Holding heat is what you do. Gotta get it through to you. You're looking blue. And add a whole lot of weight to whole cake with great stakes. I got my mind up in the shakes. However long it takes to elevate.
Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight? Mind state, state to state. Mind state, crazy way, state to state. Who controls the weight?
I'll be the alarm clock for the world, I don't give up. Watch the speakers shake and race, they can't be measured. Somebody breached the defenses and pulled the lever. Do you love her? They ask, I say, where's that come from? Leave it to the next show, that's Jay who plays the drum. My skills are shady, I said loudly. Maybe later we play power refine till early hours remind you could die. But there's no time left on the timeline. Styles like Polar Tech, real fine lining. Plus resigns and mental designing. In a place you knew well, now you're lost in prisms that stop shining. Thoughts so wild like Maxwell's wig. Name's the ample soul with the styles you dig. I play the down low for fun so I could be seen by none. Also rely on nothing so my sight second to none. First to run will be that first kid you heard talk ish. Running fast, but getting nowhere quick. Stutter stepping, thinking he won't wreck when it's time to get to it. I know he wish he knew it, his chance he blew it. To make the right escape or rhyme straight, he's soft like lactate. I bring the pain like castrate, rhyme foul like date rape, or foul like rape. On any date, I break mics. My spikes be verbal injectors. I selected you to be funny and not to get the money. You'll never get it from me. Play these kids like dummies. Crash tests for mic tests, and checks be in multiples. My styles are in multiples, a multiplex of complex notions. You can all check. Early morning rhyme decisions. Who's on the 12 making incisions? Pen in the position to make beauty like the creator. Get my action in, not missing. Late nights turn to early morn with the quickness. Early morning rhyme decisions. Who's on the 12 making incisions? Pen in the position to make beauty like the creator. Get my action in, not missing. Late nights turn to early morn with the quickness. I land on my feet, some kids don't land. Who would rather be me than me? Man, you be surprised, cause the same who despise will trade lives real fast. As long as you both live, there'll always be a crowd. And pads of college rulers where the loot's invested. I leave your manifested. My plan in your dreams, it was tested and perfected to perform tasks with ill form and still have a platform to stay fat, not norm. The technical aspects of being fresh, beyond your grasp, that's why we laugh. You'll never know, we think it's sad. Our flows be fresh, not fad. We don't claim bad and make excuses for biting dragon minds on bad trips. Follow this. I'll take your mind someplace where it can't come back from. And no, it's not that dumb. I wanna be a crumb MC flow. My D's know I don't play the games. I observe the whack getting jerked and preserve my rhymes. Crabs invade. It's those times I can get past and get future. Every time I flow, I maneuver and I freak it. You speak it, but don't do it. I get in bodies like intoxicating fluids, and the hating it's not stopping. Early morning rhyme decisions. Who's on the 12 making decisions? Pen in the position to make beauty like the creator. Get my action in, not missing. Late nights turn to early morn with the quickness. Early morning rhyme decisions. Who's on the 12 making incisions? Pen in the position to make beauty like the creator. Get my action in, not missing. Late nights turn to early morn with the quickness. Trying to contact me could take a lot, but on a day that's good, you know it's beats or the ab or thick. Empty stacks of rhyme pages needing affection from my blue or black ink, and always asking me the what's and whys. Do you really hate me? Do you really love me? Would you take my life if someone asked you to? I have to say I couldn't do it cause you mean too much. I take it back, now we can start from the beginning. The secrets that I came into this with are gonna be trusted with you, no lie. If I get mad, no flames, no shreds, always lyrics. You just chillin', listen when there's things on my mind. Asking where the amps in the lab connects are. A new body in the sky with a brand new name. You look different than your friend, but you both compliment me. I can't say a damn thing that's foul, I'll just write. Even if I won't finish till the early morn. Even if I won't finish till the early morn. Early morning rhyme decisions. Who's on the 12 making decisions? Pen in the position to make beauty like the creator. Get my action in, not missing. Late nights turn to early morn with the quickness. Early morning rhyme decisions. Who's on the 12 making incisions? Pen in the position to make beauty like the creator. Get my action in, not missing. Late nights turn to early morn with the quickness. Early morning. The lyricist, yeah, soul, the verbal nervous system, the house wrecker, shorty love non-stop, Rafi, bounce love non-stop, act so law, don't try and test, who is fresh, my man Stress, DJ Fool, my man Rubik's, and you know who, Mood, come through, High Tech, my man Quali, Home Skill, Infinite. Battle, J Sands, Lone Catalyst, 5Ds, 3582. I won't stop till the early morn.
Right. If everything is relative, then it's the man's beginning. And yo, this ain't the ending, it's my second chance at winning. The world keep on spinning like a dreidel or a carousel. Play it in your turntable, you can tell I'm faring well. Feeling like I'm walking through the air like a parasail in the heavens, knowing God got me while you scared as hell. It's all in the plan, the world is in the palm of my hand. The more you knock me down, the stronger I stand.
In my stance in life drawn in the sand. Why do I write songs? So my people all understand that you can win. And if this shit don't happen at first, then try again. Resilience is brilliance, the strength lies within. They pray for my demise, I'm rising all the time. My eyes on the prize, the wise will fall in line. Cause victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. They pray for my demise, I'm rising all the time. My eyes on the prize, the wise will fall in line. Cause victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. If you can dream it up, then anything is possible. Even if it's colossal, overcoming any obstacle. Look at my history, you'll find victory is mine. Gotta move forward just to leave the misery behind. Watch me be triumphant after tribulations and trials. Making statements, you can hear my voice echo for miles. If I go today, I can say that I reached all of my goals. And the rest is just a vanity, a fantasy for souls. Politicking like Hannity and Combs about my losses. Don't let your negative emotions turn into your bosses. I'm dropping gemstones and all of them are costless. I'm walking with a big clan, all of them are bosses. So cut your losses and toss your hate in bereavements. If you can conceive, you can believe and see achievements. You'll never get the best of me, my destiny, and fade away. Till I fade away, I'll hit you deeper than an 808. They pray for my demise, I'm rising all the time. My eyes on the prize, the wise will fall in line. Cause victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. They pray for my demise, I'm rising all the time. My eyes on the prize, the wise will fall in line. Cause victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Yeah, success is imminent, all are permitting it. May you lift me up after I fall, God forbidding it. Getting it, then grinding all the time, then I get the benefit. See your blessings in me and the pencil this was written with. Been equipped since the start, nigga smart, bigger heart, sick of darts. Spitter lyrics coming from a different part of my soul. I plummet down, then I climb up out another hole. Let her stand still, then I go about another stroll. Yo, this man ill, laying low like he on parole in the damn ville. Quiet as kept, I'm staying humble, but I walk with a riotous step. Balling cause a fumble is just something that I won't accept. They pray for my demise, I'm rising all the time. My eyes on the prize, the wise will fall in line. Cause victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. They pray for my demise, I'm rising all the time. My eyes on the prize, the wise will fall in line. Cause victory is mine, mine, victory is mine. Victory is mine, mine, victory is mine.
The boom coming from the smoke-filled room. The boom coming from the smoke-filled room. The boom coming from the smoke-filled room. The boom coming from the smoke-filled room.
Here's a news tip, punk it off my dick. I'm coming through the bush like a big afro blick. I'm slick as shit, crazy ass kid. You could rhyme like a bitch and you couldn't get whipped. I'm putting things down, taking kings down, and getting wild like my nigga Mitch Williams on the mount. So here it comes at ya, hard like a statue. Goats with the lyrics and the funky boom baps, yo. Stainless steel, got that whips appeal. Down with the roots, so you know I know the deal. I'm pounding down quarter pounds at tremendous rate. Cause I get stoned like a sinner, I get baked like a cake.
The boom coming from the smoke-filled room. The boom coming from the smoke-filled room. really a Philly bunch smoker, cause the skills I pack. Don't ever question my wisdom, nigga, cause my mind don't lack. Taking kind bong hits and ripping blunts with my fingertips. But never the shit that's giving all the niggas cancer. You better not give me that mic, cause I'll get wrecked like JoJo Dancer. Ain't no joking, I'll be taking hometown Philly bunch is all I'm soaking. Hitting on the Spencer, now watch me flex to get. Goes with that real Philly gift. Some skunk funk for your tongue talking about the politic. Cause Philly ain't wick. Big splits get the flick pick. Sleep on this new tip and you're not well equipped. Flipped out with the styles. 10 seconds speed for miles when I'm high. Thank God for RTI and Oasis for the basis and the tote from the kind. 2 pulls to the head and it's blowing my mind. It's the boom coming from the smoke-filled room. 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 It's the boom coming from the smoke-filled room. Smell the funk of the skunk from here to the moon. Now let's assume that you'd like a hit. Take your 2 pools, nigga, pass that shit. And don't flip the script, cause the clip is loaded. 1 shot to the dome and his head exploded. I just filled my quota, what's that odor? Just a punk grind underneath the sofa. Now what am I supposed to do with this body? Maybe I should call up that nigga John Gotti. The neighbors are suspicious, my hoe is freaking. The trash man don't come until this time next weekend. The funk keeps seeping out from under the door. 6 tubes of DD7 just to clean the floor. But there's more in store, so just check the tune. Me and my niggas bout to lower the boom. It's the boom coming from the smoke-filled room. 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 Fragilistic, stupid, fat blunt. Early in the morning, right before breakfast. Smokers fat split for the Buddha blessed it. It's the best thing to happen since Frosted Flakes 976 called Wake and Bake. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake, baby, when I open my eyes. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake, baby, when I open my eyes.
Rolling in with the stash, pockets full of cash. Waking niggas up, I got to move that ass. Herbals in my pocket, blunts in my backpack. Graphics on the table, second thought, I think I like that. Butts full the bowl, oh shit man, I forgot it. Left the boom sack in my other pants pocket. Waking up my DJ, the one that's smooth. He always got the kill like Sherlock Holmes has got the clues. Now I will assume that the ghost kick the fat rap. Time it will elapse like winds make the blinds flap. Windows wide open, big bong going, getting high as a kite. So motherfucker, Colin Powell, ow, like Kumo D. How you like me now? Living fat as hell, never living foul. The point of no return after D gets his ass up. If you need me, call the grip. I'll be getting fucked up. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake, baby, when I open my eyes. Late to bed means late to rise. months on my life, and life is a blunt. You can spit it wide open and smoke it, or homes you confront. Well, me, I'm waking and baking, the government's faking. Me with the naughty dreads, but I'm not a Jamaican. Or Rastafarian, fuck Caesar and Babylon. Cause after hit this bong, nigga, I'm gone. Off this ways back so we can play some Sega. Oh yo, here he comes, it's my number one nigga.
The alarm sounds, then I reach for my pound. When I pick up the blunt, it's hard to put it down. The northern lights keeps me high as kites. Got a stupid fat collection of bonds, bowls and pipes. Plus I got stripes, this means I got rank. And here comes my nigga with the nitrous tank. Now we can whip it like Devo and still stand tall. And make like a weeble and wobble but don't fall. So what's up y'all, I take the ball like a supersonic. Get a whip of the splits of Philly finest chronic. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake baby when I open my eyes. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake baby when I open my eyes. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake baby when I open my eyes. Late to bed means late to rise. It's the wake and bake baby when I open my eyes.
My name ain't Matt, but I'm still rated a 10. I ain't Dexter, but still I'm manly. Not Jim, but I'm dandy, and skins will lick me like candy. Even though my name ain't John or James, but I'm Brown, and yo, my word is born. Just like Carl, I know how to weather a storm. I cruise over MCs, sorta like Tom. Some say I'm rich, but prior to this, work like Elliot just to get a nest. Just like Jane, girls wanted to see more. They raised their hands for some dough, but you could be sure I'm not Robert, you won't De Niro. I'm not Sonny, I guess my shit though. Sorta like Groucho, I got to leave my marks. My name ain't Frank, but I'm always in the ballpark. Eating competition to the point I need a baker. I'm not Kevin, get the bacon off the heater, waiter. You're not a Christian if you can't slay the devil. You're caveman, I'll leave you like Barney in the rubble. Just like William, adversaries are hurt as I rustle a rapper. But no, I ain't curtain. Raggedy rappers like Andy will wear a cap. You strike first, but like Bernard, I gets back. How do you do?
How many notes get the name this tune?
I'ma start calling off names.
How many notes get the name this tune?
I'ma start calling
How do you do?
How many notes get the name this tune?
I'ma start calling off names.
Unlike Julia, I don't have a child. My name ain't Leaf, but skins ride for miles. I'm a little like Richard, but always in gear. I'm sparking a flame like fire under wood, but I ain't Blair. I'm a king, so you might as well redeem your scheme. And even Steve cannot take my queen. Girls turn red and consider me a fox. I ain't Alfred, yet they wanna hitch on my cock as I clock Jane. I notice she's only fond of my fame, hurting my pockets up until I free the pain. My name ain't Neil, stop begging me for diamonds. Baby, be quiet, cause see you're whining. To be a fatal attraction like Glenn, you're playing me close like Bob. Many new hearts are broke. I hope that if you play me like Richard and act petty like Tina, you turn around or be ever ready to act like Sally and play the field. Cause Richard got a lion heart, it's made of steel. Girls try to hit like Cassius, but I ain't Clay, so like Faye, Trife is done away. The one I hail would be as juicy as a berry. If I love falls, well, yo, don't call me Jerry. Just like John, I get an A, most definitely. Like Louis, I'm strong with melodies.
I'ma start calling off names. I'ma start calling
How do you do?
I'ma start calling off names.
Hello, 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 how do you do? I'm
not Horace. Girl, grant my wish. You got the powers like Stephanie. Let me have a kiss like Shirley. We could do it in the booth or the hall like Aaron. Right now, I don't care, and we can wheel around and we may head west like Chevy. I only give chase to the best like Jane. Girl, if you're worthy of the bank, I dine her like Mel and write her a blank check. My name's not William, but I will treat my girl like Mariah. Carry her out to Eton. I ain't Abe, but if you go to Flex, the name of the man is poetic, 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 poetic. Can you remember that? Can you remember that? Poetic, 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 I run it back.
How many know get the name this tune?
I'ma start calling off names.
How many know get the name this tune?
Yeah, that's right.
The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. Think of all those memories. Think of all those memories.
Burn the method, those are left behind. You're still there in the depth of mind. This text, a sign of respect, cause you check for mine. I recollect through rhyme. Reflect on times with new perspective. A dialectic reminder of how I do I step with vet shit. Changes like rearranges in an instant. Exchange of words is distant with those you know. Since an infant, some having their own kids at home with mother and other home split. I've known shit like that to happen so quick. So flip and turn the page. You don't leave, turn away, just seek to burn the stage. We paved our separate ways, but remain the same except for age. Yeah, and my kidding self. Bidding farewell, I slid and fell, returned to health. My mind don't did well, citizens fair change. Vice and food for thought you had my full support, but talk scores no. Assorted fools falling short of longevity, but never me. Born in the 70s, been severing ties since knee high. Die with the memories, and mentally it's like I know it's scars. I know it's someone close is far. So I wrote these bars for like Ghostly car. Co-stars, but solo plot twist, leave your solo before the void. I'm dropping Polaroid photos on your phone.
The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories.
In the midst of revision, we'd visit villains on ism missions. About to base to place him, it's lit by the television. We'd listen to lyrics and rhythms, b-boy bars with our renditions. Living with little commitments or hard decisions. I'm missing days as change karate school leavers hunted the dealer. Either drunk or blotted on Chiva, we fronted on neither. Believe these lines lift mine and mnemonics, mine combined with rhyme gift. Timeless turns recline, lifted to I like it as time shift. While in the summer we were wild in numbers, I don't even know the numbers of others. The crew used to encompass under present circumstances. The emphasis is on advances, reminisce on past classes, taking chances to prosper. Offered up and couldn't be bothered, the system I resented. In lessons my pen vented, self-expression split. Written and represented, hoping the rhythm links extended, so the strength of dreams can manifest before it's ended. Realize that the concept that I'll never see people again on the same old spots, didn't develop into flames. Faces and names don't fit. My birthplace left behind, your lifetime bits confined to the corners of my mind. My reality.
Focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories.
My memory replays Fridays are total on Howard Wade, the localist, smoking in circles, social vibe. Vocal on my vocals and see the ovals drop. Ink never stop to think where minds sink. To link with crops and drink, I see life as the sphinx, a quiz. Decipher its riddles to live through the myths of bad shit that does kids saying as if it's like that. Despite that, at times it's quite fat. So if I lose contact and track my rhymes right back, every sentence evidence of my presence, for remembrance, releasing my essence. Each joint a point of reference, peace to residents of each address. I left with sentiments of grief. A new lease, a new piece is the puzzle defeat. My life source of my course to the next isn't guaranteed. So indeed I must see the globe, whole intellect, and so must see it. Smoking weed relaxes but never acts as my life's axis. Clever tactics turn abstract plastic to bedroom classics. Addict for magic, tunes and graphic lyrics so vivid. My spirits are with it. Win or lose, I'm in it to live it.
Instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories. The instamatic focal point. Think of all those memories.
loud in the room, crowded with loud kids. Rowdy, what other houses around me seem lifeless. Keeping the night faces quiet, our private eye society amplified our priceless time. Gold links to the same chain don't remain. I'm on our 24-karat characters, taking a new forecast to move on past the years and last dawn of our era. I hear the cries and lies of unclear lives getting nearer. In all honesty, I feel the last breath left in my chest, still contrary to constancy. So I possess no less or more than the flesh and consciousness of which I'm comprised till I die. Processing still from the mind's eyes, film fly positives, all negatives, color prints systematic. Think of innocence as tragic as into the jet dramatic.